Genesis chapter 1, verse 26. And God said, let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the earth. Whatever God had in mind when he created man has not changed. Adam led off course. His disobedience took us off the plan. God sent a second Adam to bring us back in alignment. In other words, Jesus came for more than redemption. Redemption was his primary assignment. He came to die on the cross to bring us salvation. But after salvation, what next? There are dimensions to this work. There is a phase when you are coming out of Egypt. Can I borrow 3 young guys? So, in the text I read, God described 3 things. I just want to describe it. Yes, thank you, sir. So we start with you. This is where ministry usually begins, bringing people out of Egypt. It's called the deliverance phase. Salvation, healing, deliverance. The second phase is discipleship phase. And the third phase is deployment phase. This is coming out of Egypt. That's where every ministry. And we have to go out and win the lost. Get sinners saved and bring them to Christ. This is the middle phase. This is the development phase. The human capital development in the church is called discipleship. And then this is the third phase, where you deploy the same person that gave his life to Christ to go and conquer his world. The message he was preaching when he went to Egypt was very simple. The God of your fathers, I've remembered you. He made a covenant with your fathers. And now he has seen your afflictions in Egypt. And he has come to deliver you. Actually, in the New Testament, we call it the gospel of salvation. It's a very simple message. Very simple. 1 Corinthians 15, verse 1 to 3 describes it. That Jesus died, and he was buried, and he rose again from the dead. The rest of the things you tell people is the implication of this, what he did on the cross, what his death and resurrection produced for them. And then they put their faith in it, and they are saved. So, it is suicidal, destructive to keep people hearing the gospel of grace from year to year. What you call the message of grace is the message that brings people out. Do we need grace as we progress? Yes. But that is the milk of the world. The milk. If you keep people feeding only on that, you destroy growth and development. Image, likeness, then they can have dominion. And the program is, take care of the being first. The being, the man's nature. Then take care of the functionality, how he functions. It's called the doing. Then you can get to the having. Nigerian church, we want to have. When it comes to dominion, we want financial dominion, we want territorial dominion, we want political dominion, we want intellectual dominion. But in God's blueprint, personal transformation comes first. Then that man is equipped with the wisdom of God to function. Then that will empower him to create influence. He will succeed, not just succeed, he will excel and have influence in whatever field or endeavor that he's doing. Let me make it clear again. Okay, let's do this illustration. Having a good man, very good staff. This guy has integrity, he's humble, he's meek. He will never steal your money, but you run a business. He's very good. He's genuinely saved, born again, transformed. Having him as your staff, but he's very stupid. You keep losing money. When it comes to growth and productivity, he doesn't have. Or here, you have this highly productive individual. He meets the target. He is solid in marketing. He brings customers and all that. But he is a thief. He steals everything he makes for you. He steals half of it. Which one do you prefer? I'm trying to show you what happens when these two dimensions, image is the nature of God, his character, his spiritual and moral nature. The likeness is his functionality, the wisdom of God. That one causes you to succeed. This one makes you heaven bound. It has values when it comes to success too. All those moral values have implication when it comes to success. But with this, you are sure. But you still live on earth. With this, you will succeed here. So out of these two guys, which one will you hire? Will you hire the guy very productive? He makes money, but he's Judas. He can sell you and sell the company one day. That's how the devil is. Skill, he has. Wisdom, he has. Is he productive? Yes. But what is the problem? Morally corrupt. That's it. Very productive staff, morally corrupt. One day he staged a coup against our guy in heaven. And he has confused 1/3 of the angels. That is him. Oh, I don't mean you, physical. Don't worry. You know this is drama now. So in drama, somebody has to play Judas. And somebody has to play the good guy. But this particular good guy, very nice, humble. He will tell you yes, sir, in the office. But we can't parent. Business is not growing. Which one will you hire? Okay, which one will you marry? Good boy, church boy. He will make heaven very poor, very stupid. Good husband material. Is that a good husband material? Okay, wealthy, rich, high flyer, but we use your daughter for ritual. Which one will you give your daughter to now? Do you now see what we are producing when we don't do the perfect job? If we teach only the wisdom of God, we produce corporate giants, wise people, high flyers, make a lot of money, give money to the kingdom, but they are wayo believers. We send them out for politics. It's still the whole nation dry, but they will bring tithes. If they near church fund, when he finishes stealing, he will also come and sow seed. Morally bankrupt. Now, on the other hand, do you want to produce good boy? Just good. Nah, this guy is very nice. So you don't, no problem. You will never see him gossiping in church. Nothing. But come to giving. Come to winning, soul winning. Come to productivity. Come to growth. Come to any other thing. Because he lacks God's wisdom. For us to have dominion, we have to rebuild that image and rebuild the likeness.